Any more surprises, and I'm gonna kill you.
You're such a tough guy, McManus. But do me a favor, right? Get the fuck off my dick.
No, no.
Put a...
In shooting movies, there have been situations where there were slip-ups in an actor's acting or speaking. In such instances, these actors have either improvised a line or another action to complement their unscripted slip-ups. In other cases, the reaction to such moments is surprise or shock. The beautiful thing is that some movie directors have left some of such moments unremoved in such movies, adding to the spice of the movie and entertaining the audience beyond what a script would have done. One such movie is This Is 40. Farting is a normal biological reaction, but in this movie, Paul Rudd's unscripted farting in a bedroom scene causes Leslie Mann to burst out unscripted words as well, reminding him on the spot that his farting is the reason why they are not a passionate couple. The action and response were so cool that the scene was left like that as a part of the movie.
What is she doing?
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Bill Murray in the movie Scrooged showed that he is an ad-libbing genius. His fall, though unscripted, matched the scene perfectly. Having acted rude pouring water on a waiter, his fall was like karma catching up with him. The way he moved on from the fall also made it seem like the fall was scripted, adding to the spice of the movie.
I'm sorry. You know, I thought you were Richard Pryor.
In The Joker, Arthur chose to improvise another way of expressing his anger resulting from an argument. He showed his range by punching the clock-in machine until it fell off the wall. The other actors were surprised as they weren't expecting Arthur's sudden action.
I forgot to punch out.
In The Usual Suspects, Redfoot was supposed to flick a cigarette at McManus's chest, but ended up hitting him in the face instead. Del Toro and Stephen Baldwin's genuine reactions were priceless, as he must have been shocked and scared of the dangerous flick, and that gave the scene a rawness that couldn't be replicated.
You're such a tough guy, McManus. But do me a favor, right? Get the fuck off my dick.
No, no.
Put a...
Movie Independence Day depicted Will Smith's genuine reaction to the foul smell he experienced while shooting the scene where he dragged an alien. The smell hit him so badly that he screamed in frustration. That was a perfect though genuine reaction that made it to the movies.
And what the hell is that smell?
In the movie adaptation of The Lord of the Rings, Gandalf's painful encounter with a ceiling beam and the doorpost was not in the script, it was accidental. However, when he did hit his head, he stayed in character and the director deemed it a great job and left it in the movie.
Just tea, thank you.
In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Ron Weasley's unexpected tumble off the couch added a dose of real humor. The director loved the blooper so much that it became part of the final cut.
Questions about Voldemort? Don't use that name.
What happens when a fellow actor farts in a booth you are and it becomes impossible for you to get out? In Rain Man, Dustin Hoffman's unexpected fart in a phone booth left Tom Cruise visibly stunned, giving an unscripted reaction that was genuine and unforgettable.
Yeah, Charlie Babbitt, I'll hold.
Fart.
Did you fart, Ray?
Fart.
Did you fucking fart?
Fart.
Oh, man. Look at this.
In 3 Ages, Buster Keaton wasn't supposed to fall the way he did. He actually missed the building he was supposed to jump to by a landslide, so they kept the scene and played around and added the rest. In Inception, Arthur seized the chance to plant an unscripted kiss on Ariadne's lips, leaving her visibly stunned. This spontaneous kiss in an ordinarily non-romantic turned an ordinary scene into an unforgettable moment, and the actor got a chance to kiss his longtime crush in front of the cast and crew.
Give me a kiss.
They're still looking at us.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
In movies such as The Road to Perdition, the unscripted reactions of every other actor make the scene better by a great margin. Rooney in this movie unexpectedly slams his hand on the table in a fit of anger, surprising everyone on set. The genuine intensity of this reaction stayed in the movie.
I'd like to apologize.
You would like?
The seduction scene in The Graduate, Ben improvised by grabbing Mrs. Robinson's breast, leading to an unscripted moment where he continually bangs his head against the wall, laughing, surprising Mrs. Robinson. His attempt to conceal his laughter was because Mrs. Robinson ignored him and continued with what she was doing. In The Princess Diaries, during a scene where the clumsy Anne Hathaway is sitting on the bleachers with her friend, Anne slips into a puddle and falls. Apparently, this was not a part of the script. However, her fall fit perfectly into the kind of clumsy character she portrayed, and the director had to include it in the final movie.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Benny, are you okay?
Leave me alone.
In Dr. Strangelove, General Turgodson's accidental trip added unexpected levity to a tense scene in the war room. His in-character reaction was so convincing that it was left in the movie. The way he recovered and continued with his part of the script after the fall also helped make it look real and smooth.
Untrigger it automatically.
It's an obvious comic trick, Mr. President. We're wasting valuable time. Look at the big boy. They're getting ready to clobber us.
In the scene where Robin Williams' character covers her face with icing in the movie Mrs. Doubtfire, a few drops fall into Mrs. Sellner's tea. Mrs. Sellner then improvises with the words, "There you go, you've got your cream and your sugar now." The dropping of the icing multiple times was unscripted, but it made the movie way better than it would have without the unscripted moment.
Egg whites, creme fraiche, powdered sugar, vanilla, and a little touch of alum. There you go, dear. Oh, there you go. You've got your cream and your sugar now. It's a little cappuccino.
Did you enjoy watching that? Then check out the times when actors were not acting.